Moving toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one. And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 76 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Mason Crosby for the...
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
That's the reason we bad for circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively,
Boy, it hurt him in a big way.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
That ties the game.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, this is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Check, 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 check. Throw me! Throw me!
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Over 1st and 10.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And he stopped immediately there. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fielded at the 33. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Give me 19. Hey, watch the leg. Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
On first down, this is Geis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on second and 16, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Andy Isabella.
Third down, here's Geis. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On first and 10, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to number 7.
From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Lining up for the
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Switch gears. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. He can't hit it. He's not going to get me. Check 31. Check 31.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
D.D. Westbrook on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the slap. 56. Mike, 56. Come on. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Watch the safety creep.
Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. This is Geis. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Geis. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
A great play there. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Jim. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Mine's 50.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man here is Foster. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and it's got him in the lead. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Here's Geis. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Number 50. Come get some. He don't want it. Look at this.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some space here. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Watch your slack. Watch your slack.
Murray now on first down. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it easy. Switch. SOS.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he'll get this down only to the 18. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jared Cook.
Jared Cook
Arizona.
scoring a touchdown against his former mates as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 42. Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there. Right there. 54.
Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Murray now. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home. Hey, 88.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Yo. Right now, you got 58. Check 30.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks all day, baby. Go ahead and take a seat. You can't stop me.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
One final try now for Rodgers.
Today's final score, Cardinals 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Woo!